Welcome back. This is the pick,
Welcome back to the show, you guys.
and this is going to be a Texas and USC preview. The Trilogy. It's the third time they played in a while.
Yep.
Vince Young and Matt Leinart Bowl, the national championship, one of the greatest football games ever.
It was a wild game.
This last year, Sam Darnold played well enough to win the game,
Yep.
and this is the last one for a while. The Trilogy. I have Texas win this game, actually. I think they're favored. Let me check 1 second. They are favored by 3.5. I think it's going to be around there. And the reason why I think Texas is going to win is kind of what the USC has been struggling with this season is offense. And I think JT Daniels is going to be a really good quarterback, but he's a freshman, and he's definitely showing it.
Yep.
They been good at times, but he's struggled at times, and that offense has struggled because of him. They're replacing a lot of players. Sam Darnold, which is killing the NFL so far. Ronald Jones played well in the NFL so far. He played great at USC, so I think their coaching staff's not really that great, honestly.
Yeah.
So I think they're kind of struggling because of those things. And I think Texas still they're good defense. They've been a little shakier than they were last year, but they're still pretty good. And Sam Elliott, never say his name. He's a pretty good quarterback. He just makes these weird mistakes, and he turns the ball over, and it costs his team. So that's one of the big reasons why they lost at Maryland is he turned the ball over, and they lost because of that. And they let these teams kind of hang around in the fourth quarter. So I definitely think USC has a shot. And my key player for Texas is going to be Sam Ellington. If he plays well, Texas is definitely going to win in my eyes. And if he's being a Koofus and turns the ball over, I think Texas is going to lose. I think he might win the game or cost his team the game. And for USC is, I think their defense, not necessarily just one player. If I had to really pick one player, Smith, the linebacker, I can't remember his first name off the top of my head. He's a really good player. But it's the defense as a whole. USC's defense got to step up, and they got to forced turnovers, if I can say that correctly, to win this game. Because it's going to be in Texas, home, and they're going to be really jacked up for this game. It's a big recruiting weekend for Texas, and really a big game for them. This for the season of their program. If Tom Herman loses this game, it's going to be really hard for him to be keeping his job because he's struggled so far in his first 2 seasons. He's not well liked, and the organization of Texas and their fan base is not really liking him a whole lot either. They're kind of turning their back on him, and he doesn't really seem like he really wants to be there either. So I definitely think that it's an opportunity to go really bad for the Shorthorns, the OU fans, if they lose this game, because I think they're going to lose a couple more this season as well.
Yeah, man, the Sooner in me is like never wanting to pick Texas, but
yeah,
I just do. I agree with him. I just think that they're gonna come out on top in this game. I think both of these teams are struggling really bad this season when they were actually expecting to do pretty good.
Both of him and I both had USC win a lot of games.
I actually had them going 14-2, and yeah, I don't think it's gonna go that way. Yeah, man. I just think Texas is gonna come out and edge it out barely in this game. I think it's gonna be a really close, ugly game because, like I said, both of these teams haven't been doing so good. So I think it's gonna be a really. I just think overall, I think it's gonna be a really weird game. Really gonna be, I think, a lot of mistakes, a lot of things. And that's the thing. Who can make the less mistakes? And I think Texas is gonna make the less mistakes. Keys for USC, man, get their wide receivers going. I think they got some solid wide receivers. Keys for Texas, get the running game going. I think they're really strong at running game. Their running back Watson's really good, so I think they need to get him going. I think the key player for USC is going to be JT Daniels. Can he get to his star receivers, which is St. Brown? I think he's another solid player, but the reason why I think Daniels needs to be the star player is because he has to quit throwing picks and looking bad. He's throwing some really bad interceptions, and if he can calm that down, I think that they have a chance, of course. Yeah, I'm gonna have to say the key player for Texas is going to have to be their quarterback as well. He's kind of in the same boat. They've been really bad quarterback play from him. Look promising at times, but made a lot of mistakes. And it's get it right. It's Ellinger. Watch out, them Texans. Them Texas people gonna be on you. Watch out, Ellinger. Ah!
Yeah.
So it's Ellinger. I think Ellinger is gonna have a big game in my eyes for Texas to win this game. And if he minimizes his turnovers, like he'll help win them this game. So yeah, I got Texas in a really close game.
Alrighty, well that's pretty much gonna wrap up this video. And this is the pick. Thank you for watching. Make sure to subscribe, like, and comment. And we'll definitely reply to those comments. We already have been in these last videos. Thank you for doing that. And this is the pick. Thank you for watching.
We'll see you on the next one.